everyone, this is the Owl Girl, and today I'll be showing you how to crochet a lamb hat for a Blythe doll. What you need is your yarn and a crochet needle. I'm going to use a 5.5 millimeter one. And what you want it to do is create a slip knot. So what I usually do is put one over to make like a little noose thing, and from under slip the needle like that, and there you go, you got a slip knot. So after this, you want to chain 39. Okay, after you chain 39, make sure we're going connected, so make sure you don't have it all twisted. Okay, so once you get here, back to the beginning, you want to do a slip knot to join it together. So okay, and after it's joined, you want to chain one and then do single crochet through all around. So you go under, pull, wrap around, and then pull it through these two loops. That's a single crochet. So again, go under through the loop, pull the string, wrap again, and then pull again. And then that's your single crochet. So now do that throughout the whole thing. Okay, once you get close to the end, you just need to do a slip stitch to connect it together. So go under, pull, and then pull again, and there you go, it's connected. So after this, do chain one and then go single crochet through the next loop, and then do it all around again. Once you come back around, you connect it with a slip knot. So get under there. Ooh. Okay, and there you go. Okay. And once it's connected, this is where we're going to start making the little bulbs that the little bulbs on the hats. So chain 1, then single crochet. So that's 2. That's stitch 2. Now every third stitch you want to do 3 double crochets. So you wrap, go in 1, pull, wrap again, pull, but don't pull it all the way through. So leave those 2. So you're going to do that again. So that's 1, wrap, 2, so now you have 4 and 3. And once I do the third one, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You wrap around and then pull through. So let me fix that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, pull, wrap. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 5, wrap, and there you go. Now the next stitch you do a single crochet. And there you go. You got a bulb. Now you do this for every 3 stitch. So that's 1 stitch, 2 stitch, and then 3 doubles. So 1, pull through, 2, pull through, and 3. Right. Pull through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, loop, and then pull, gently pull through. It might be a little difficult, but do your best, okay? And there you go, another bulb. A minute, put it through. There you go. Now I'm going to do that all around the whole room, the whole row. So keep doing that for every 3 stitch. Once you get to your end, you should be able to single stitch and then slip stitch. To combine. Okay. After that, you want chain 1, and then do a single crochet all around. So there's that. And when you get to the little bulb, here's the little ends. There should be a little hole underneath in the center. Easily see it in the back. Okay. Pull it through. Come on. There you go. And single stitch. There you go. Now bulb is secure. Keep doing this. And then when you get to the bulb again, in the center. Trying to pull too much yarn. There you go. Now do single crochet all around. Okay, and when you come back around, gonna slip stitch. And you're connected. Now chain 1 and do a single crochet again all around. back at the end. Now we do our bulbs again. So after the slip stitch, crochet 1, single stitch, and go back to every 3 bulbs. If you want to make your bulbs bigger, you add more to it. So see, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So that's for 3. You could add 4 or 5. So I'm going to do 4. Depending on what you have as your yarn. So now, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 makes 5 loops. Go through and go single crochet. There you go, and your bulb's a little bit bigger. So depending how big you want your bulbs, you just need to add more to double crochets to it. So now go back to every 3 stitch. Now you want to keep doing this same pattern, bulb, single crochet, 2 lines for let's see, for 2 more. You're going to do it for 2 more times, just to have a total of 3 rows of bulbs. Okay, once you're done with the 3rd bobble row, it's time to do the single crochet, but also decrease every 4 stitch. So after you do the slip stitch, go single crochet, so that's 1, still going in the center of the bobble, 2, 3. Now at the 4th stitch you decrease, so you go in like this and out by the next stitch, and this is a decrease. So that'll be your 4, and go back. So 1, 2, 3, and decrease. There you go. And you keep doing that till you go make it back all around. After you finish doing that, you do it one more time, single stitch, single crochet stitch, decreasing by decreasing a stitch every 4. So but yeah, when you do come back to round, don't make a slip stitch. You keep going without it. So okay, and once you're back to the beginning, you can now see that your hat is slowly closing in. So after you did the single crochets twice, this is how I do it. You go back to make the bubbles. So go 1, and you go single stitch, crochet, single stitch, crochet, and at the third one we do the bubble again, but also still do the decreasing every 4 stitch. So it'll be something like this. So bubble, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5. 6. Okay. So since this is the 3rd stitch, the next one is the 4th one, so you decrease it. So this is how I do it. So after you finish making the bobble, do this, and there you go. Decrease. And there you go. Now that is considered as your first, as stitch number 1 again. So 1, 2, and then bobble on the 3rd stitch. Now this will be your last bobble, because then we're getting back to the circle, to the beginning. So at the beginning, this should be your last bobble before you reach the other one to go on top. Okay, and decrease. Now, since we're back here, now do single crochet on this next spiral till you get back to, you should be able to do it 2 more times before it closes, or 1 time before it closes completely. So after that, still doing the decrease. So finish that loop, and since we're getting closer, you do you finish it off with another single crochet, with the other finish it at 1 more loop of single crochet, or try add, I think, 1 or 2 bobble stitches on here to finish the top. So I'm going to try add and let's save to fit 2 more bobbles in it before closing it officially. Which is gonna be a little tricky since it's so tiny, but I think we can get it. Last decrease. And I should be, to finish it off, slip knot. There you go. And with the slip knot, I usually get another one to close it off neatly. So, like that. Get my scissors. So that's closed off, and I can snip off the excess to finish the hat. Now, the next part are the ears. Okay, since now we're done with the hat, now time to do the ears. So you make a slip knot. And chain 10. Nine, 10. Alright, once you're done 10, you single crochet the next row. The first one, single crochet, and then double crochet to the very end. Okay, and when you get to the last stitch, you're gonna double crochet 5 times inside there. So done with that, double crochet, continue doing crocheting until you get to the last one and do a single crochet. Okay, and once you finish that, tie it at the end. So do a regular slip knot and make it long enough. Make it long enough so you can loop it into the hat. Okay. So just tuck, if you have this, have extra string out from the stitch, just weave it through in the middle. That's what I do mostly. It's long enough. Now you want to do this one more time so you can have a second ear, and once you're done, get your hat, position where you want the ears to be, and then weave this yarn through the hat to secure it. Okay, and once you're done with both the ears, your hat, it's all done for your doll. Now don't worry if it doesn't turn out correctly. You can always undo and try again, because it took me quite a long time and trials and errors to get the hat just the way I like it. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. Have a lovely day.